My hair was so thin that I couldn't even wear my extensions without them showing. And I'm hearing so many of you have this problem with hair thinning. So I'm gonna share everything that I did from supplements to products so that you could see how I got myself out of that journey. I think it had to do with menopause, it had to do with my thyroid, it had to do with stress. All of those things combined made me feel like I was going bald. My hairdresser said, you need to go to the doctor. That didn't help, but I will tell you what did help. First of all, I hate to sound like a broken record, but you need to be on your silica and your collagen. If you have to choose one, choose this one. This Applied Nutrition Liquid Collagen. You can get it at Costco or you can get it up in my link, but this actually has silica in it. But this liquid collagen is gonna give you the biotin, the silica, and the collagen that you need to get you started. I couple it with silica. So I use this Orgono G5 Siliplant. Again, this is up in my tab above, but these two have been my staple. By the way, it's also helped me reverse aging, but that's a different subject and my whole channel has a ton of videos on that. But this was absolutely crucial in getting my hair going. I also every once in a while did a Vital Protein smoothie to really give myself some extra collagen, but I was never short on collagen every single day. Then on top of that, I made sure that I had 2 supplements in my diet every single day. I took my daily supplements, but I always made sure that I had at least 350 milligrams of saw palmetto, and I always made sure that I took my ashwagandha. This is liquid ashwagandha. I've since moved to a set of supplements that actually have all of the things that I need in them, so I use these Ulu supplements now, so I don't have the separates anymore. But if you're gonna buy them separate, make sure you get ashwagandha, pill or liquid format. You know I always prefer liquid if you can, especially if you're dealing with hair loss issues. And saw palmetto, you'll be able to get in the pill form. But make sure you get those 2 things, and that will be the supplements that you need to make sure that your body has what it needs to do the job to get your follicles healthy. Then before every hair wash night, you're going to want to make sure that you actually massage with at least rosemary oil. I was using the Miel rosemary oil. Now I use the Aliva rosemary and pumpkin seed oil, and I just massage it in my scalp. The massage is important. You should be massaging every night. But if you're actually washing your hair, this can leave your hair a little bit oily for the next day. So you do want to make sure that you're putting this in your hair at least for wash nights so that you can really get those scalps and get those oils in your massage. So these 2 oils are important. And there were actually scientific studies to say this is almost as effective as minoxidil, the pumpkin seed oil. Important. Finally, your hair products. You need to make sure that your hair products are not reversing your progress. I was doing the hair thinning and I'm no longer dealing with hair thinning, so now I've actually switched to different products. I was using this Purador hair thinning formula. It's not the most expensive thing, but it is the best thing that I used to be able to really get my hair stimulated. It's actually got some eucalyptus, it's got some mint in there, it's got some rosemary, it's all natural ingredients, no sulfates. It's not gonna lather up much, but it's gonna get you what you need. And then I use either Kerastase or Moroccan oil conditioner, and that's gonna give you just a really, really deep conditioning to keep your hair healthy as it grows out. So you don't wanna skimp out on conditioner. These 2 are gonna give you the moisture that you actually need. Believe it or not, the hairspray that you use is really important because you don't want the buildup that really can stick in your hair. So I use the Aquage hairspray all the time. I use the one that's actually called the finishing spray, and it really gives you like a really nice touchable spray. I really just put it on from here down, and it just gives me enough hold that I need, and it doesn't really get any of that gunk in your scalp, and just keeps your hair clean so that you can really make sure that those follicles have nothing in the way of the growth that you need to do. So this was my whole regimen. This was how I got to the point that I actually have so much hair on top, so much more than I ever have. My extensions actually start down here. Hair thinning is what happens here. Hair extensions are what gives you length. And right now my new hair growth has not gotten to the point that it's all the way down here, and I like this kind of length. So my extensions are really holding me there until I have my hair that goes all the way down to the end. So I'm still working on hair growth with obviously all the collagen, but this is a problem that was 2 years ago that I lost so much hair, and I'm rebuilding from that. There are other things that you can probably do from a medical perspective and from a prescription perspective, but these are the natural ways that you should really start here before you really toggle over to other options. And this is what worked for me. I hope that's helpful. I'll talk to you soon.